So let's talk about areas on maps. Let's talk about areas for maps. When you're dealing with areas, you have to use a different scale from the one given. You're usually given the scale for the lengths. So when you're now dealing with the areas, you have to adjust your scale for the lengths. So if you're given A is to B, right, for the lengths, you have to square your scale, right? You have to square it, right? And get A squared is to B squared. This is your scale for the areas. So whenever you're given a scale on a map, when you're now dealing with areas, you have to square that scale so that you are able to apply that to areas. So let's look at an example. A map has a scale of 1 is to 200,000. Find the area in kilometers squared represented by 3 centimeters squared on the map. So this is it, right? Our lengths is 1 is to 200,000, meaning 1 centimeter represents 200,000 centimeters in reality. Now, what I can do to simplify this is I know I want to work with kilometers, so I have to reduce the real side to kilometers, right? And how do I change this side to kilometers? This is the map side. This is the real actual side. I divide by 100,000, right? Meaning 1 centimeter represents 2 kilometers. So that's what the scale is saying. 1 centimeter represents 2 kilometers. But this is a ratio for lengths. I need to square this, right? So if for lengths, 1 centimeter represents 2 kilometers, right? I need to square this, right? So that I get 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter gives you 1 centimeter squared. 2 kilometers times 2 kilometers will give you 4 kilometers squared. So this is for areas now, sorry. 1 centimeter squared actually represents 4 kilometers squared. This is the scale for areas. So you need to know that the scale for your areas will be different from the scale for your lengths. So I can now apply this. I was asked to find the area represented by 3 centimeters squared. So what do? I have 1 centimeter squared is to 4 kilometers squared. So I just have to multiply by 3, right? So that I get 3 times 1, 3 centimeters squared. 4 times 3, 12 kilometers squared. So 3 centimeters squared. If 1 centimeter squared represents 4 kilometers squared, then 3 centimeters squared will represent 3 times that, which is 12 kilometers squared. So the number one thing to know here is that the scale you use when you're dealing with areas has to be adjusted. It's not the same scale as when you're dealing with lengths.